Bonjour, I'm Chef Julien, and today we're going to do a Focaccia bread. And to make it easy for the proving process, which is the important part when you do a bread, we're going to use our Irinox Fresco. So let's start now. So to start our bread, the three ingredients first, we have the yeast. I put a little bit of sugar and the salt, which we will place into water. For all the ingredients, you can look below, you will have the exact recipe of our focaccia. I will just mix it to make sure then we dissolve a bit the sugar, the salt and the yeast. A nice bread flour, which have a nice resistance. I will open a bit the center. I add on all my liquid with the yeast, sugar, salt, and then we start mixing. So we start to mix, we start from the center, and then we slowly capture a little bit the flour around. I like to add a little bit of olive oil already into the dough. Eventually a bit of dry herbs for the flavor. So once you have prepared that, the base is to finish it on your table. Just add a bit of flour eventually on your table. Then we can start to knead the dough properly. So now we will put our dough into our baking tray. I will just add a bit of oil on my baking tray. Then I take my dough. I just pull it like that. I'm just going to cover it with a towel which is a little bit wet. We want to give a bit of humidity to it, and then we're going to process it into our Irinox proving system. So here we go, going into our oven. Here. For the setting, we go into proving. We'll place it for 40 minutes. I will go about 28 degrees. And we start. For the recipe of this focaccia bread, you can look below. I put all the ingredients that you need. You will see it's very easy. You just need flour, yeast, water, a bit of herbs and olive oil, and then you will have your perfect focaccia bread at home. So here we have the first proving being finished. We can see the dough get a nice volume. So here what I do, I will just add on olive oil, nice extra virgin olive oil, a bit of a Provençal herbs to keep it natural and just nice flavor. But if you want, you can add on some tomato, some cheese, anything you want. Then we do little hole, so we don't want to break the first proving. Here we have our first start. So now we need to go for our second proving. Again, the towel to be a little bit wet. So here you can see I place the tray in the middle of the oven. We don't want to put it too low or too high, just in the middle to make sure then the temperature goes nicely all around. And then we're going to set it for another 40 minutes. I put again 28 degrees to make sure we got a good proving. So now that our second proving is done, let's look at it. Look at that. How the proving totally cover the whole tray. So you need to be gentle. And now we're just going to bake it for 20 minutes at 200 degrees in our oven. So now that our bread is finished to cook, oh, we can smell, we can feel it's crunchy on top. Perfect. So now I just have to add a bit of oil to it to make it more shiny. Then we're going to remove it. Look at that. Here we have our nice focaccia, a bit soft, perfectly done. Normally we let it rest a little bit before we cut it, but let's do that now. Look at that. Look at how beautiful is our focaccia. Perfect. A little bit of hair, not too compact. Beautiful. Thank you for watching, and you can see how easy it is to do a perfect and beautiful focaccia bread with the proving system of the Irinox oven. It makes it perfect at all time. So thank you for watching, and now I'm going to enjoy my focaccia. Nice flavor. You can always add on really some cherry tomato inside, some blue cheese, some mozzarella, anything you want. Once you know how to do the dough, it's a very simple process.